Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, welcome, wherever in the world you are. Here is some Crowfall. And so we haven't done Crowfall in a little while. And what would it be without playing the awesome intro for Crowfall? Here it is. All right. Boy, I get fired up every time I see that. It's so awesome. So I can't wait for the full game. But what we have right now is Trial of the Gods. And you guys know I've been pretty steadfast in saying that, I'm really not too interested in covering games until they're at least soft launch or so. And I still hold true to that. I still really want to get into games when they're at soft launch point or beyond. But something caught my interest here. A couple things. One is that, I've been getting a lot of requests to support Crowfall. I get it. And don't worry, the long term is going to be really good support. But, the fact also that we want to see some stuff in here, and these campaigns carry over into the live. So after the final wipe and everything, there are badges that we get from this that will carry over that are actually like a buff. And so I decided, okay, let's entertain this a bit and let's give it a shot and see what happens. So today and next Saturday, both got some Crowfall. Next Saturday, we have a drawing. And so the music turns off every time I go away from it. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to have to remember that. So, exclamation point giveaway in chat. We are giving away a parcel of land in the game. And we'll be drawing that near the end of the show next Saturday. And so you can get in on that for free. Doesn't cost you anything to get in on it. And so get in on that, and we'll draw that near the end of the show on next Saturday. And the this will require something of you. It's going to require your account name, which is a name assigned to your account, because we're going to have to transfer this to you. we're going to drop it into your inventory. So, all right. Okay. Now, I am right at the beginning here. And if you guys have an account and want to get in, you can. Select the same side that I'm on. We can fight together. I don't know much about this stuff. I've intentionally not been paying too much attention. And so some of the stuff will be brand new to me. And I don't know, we're just going to see. But, all right. So, and then also we do have Trusted Trader accounts. And I've put some of the Kickstarter ones on sale for today only. Now, Kickstarter accounts are not cheap, but we have some that are as low as $99 today. And that is today only. And so a few of them are on sale. You'll see the sale prices on them. But the Kickstarter accounts are not cheap. They're rare. So they're pretty rare. Okay, so we are going into the campaign mode here. And it looks like I'm going to have to set up some a new character. And let's see here. He looks new. He looks kind of cool. I have done the Elkin before. Oh yeah, these have been reworked a bit. These have been reworked a bit. All right, let's should we do something more physical this time? We have done a lot of magic stuff in the past. Maybe we need to do something a little bit more physical. Let's see. So I just gonna have to know in my head, I guess. Cleric would be healer. Knight would be, what is that, more like a paladin? And this would be like pure. Yeah, let's oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. No, beard, much better. Yeah. And then we got the hair going on here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. And then, oh, look at that. Oh my God. Isn't that funny? So not only does it change his hair color, it changes his fur color. That's pretty good. Yeah. All right. Just kind of in the medium. Let's see here. Okay. Here we go. Level 1 champion. Okay. Cool. Now, also, I want to remind everybody that the game is not even in alpha yet. It's almost in alpha. We're at 5.8.3. I believe that 6.0 will be alpha. And so it's not even quite there yet. We got a ways to go. The game says, okay, so they're shooting for a release of end of this year, but you know how that goes. Game development always takes longer than anticipated. So, yeah. And so, anyway, it looks like I have a bunch of character slots here. Okay, now, I guess, skills, primary track. Now, if any of you have played Eve, yeah, this is pre-alpha. You can get in on it right now, though. You can buy it from us, ! Coupon in chat. You can get it from us. Use the coupon code, save yourself a few bucks. yeah, support the show. Get in the game. If you want one of the Trusted Trader ones, got those. The security on those is really high, though, on the Trusted Trader ones. They won't be delivered until after the show because I am the only one that can handle those packages. We actually have some items in there that, I kid you not, are $10,000. I know. What? Yeah. I kid you not. There's a few items in there that are as much as 10 grand. So, yeah, I know. It's crazy. But you can get into the game pretty cheap. So you can get a brand new account right now. What is it? $50? I think, actually, I don't even remember. So, all right. Okay, so combat basics. Oh, apparently I am training this. Okay. So, secondary track. I don't know, is it secondary with profession? All right. Oh, let's see here. Let's, just exploration basics. Okay, now, you guys recognize what's going on here, right? This is an Eve style, this is Eve style training, where it's training whether I am here or not. And if it finishes training while I'm not here, it will not necessarily go on to the next item. So, okay. Whoops. All right, there's my character. Browse campaigns. Okay, so here's the trials. I'm going North America. Looks like we have more people on EU, but I'm going North America. That server's closer to me. So we have 10 days left on this campaign. Capture outpost forts and keep to gain victory points for order, balance, and chaos. Campaign type 3 faction throne war. Number of worlds 10. I don't know what worlds are. Outposts and forts can be claimed at any time. Keep protection drops automatically every evening. Local server time. Okay, so the protection drops. All right. So, this is full-on PvP. This is primarily a PvP game. Pablo. Okay, so, Pablo, you're asking about tanks. So, we scheduled Crowfall today. We'll see how this goes. We may do the whole show of Crowfall. You know, we may not. And if we don't, I have World of Tanks as backup. So, anyway. Let me just go over something else here too, and so this is from Crowfall's website about this campaign, and so there are let's see here, there are these two different rewards which are going to be given out for this campaign. There was an email that came out. There's been some conflicting information, so I don't know which is true. But there's an email that came out that said all you got to do is participate in this in order to get it, which means get into your account and get in here because you want one of these. One of them is this is a 2% critical healing chance bonus and a 2% critical hit chance. And I believe the gold one is 2% and the silver one's probably 1%, something like that. The gold one's for the winners. The silver one is for the losers. So no matter what, you're going to get something like this. This affixes to your armor, to your clothing or whatever, and acts like a buff while you are playing. I believe these are account bound, and so you can get these, and these are going to carry through after the final server wipe, and you will have them in your inventory just like you have land, buildings, and some other things like pets and stuff that you've already purchased, which you can't use in the game yet, I don't think. So anyway, that's what attracted me to this, and because I'm like, well, okay, you know, I want this little extra thing. I believe that this would be a mid-level reward type of thing that is not going to give somebody in, when you enter top tiers for, in challenges later in the game, like let's say when the game is mature by a year, it's been launched for a year, nobody's going to be using these. It has a year-old character because you're all going to have stuff that probably is better. But this stuff may very well help a lot in the very beginning and be useful all the way up into some mid-tiers. That's how I see it. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just me talking, but that is how I can see something like this being done in the game. So the Trial of the Gods. The Trial of the Gods is a series of Throne War campaigns, which this is a Throne War game. There's no other Throne War games out there. The closest thing that might be to it is like Shadowbane or Dark Age of Camelot. Those are similar, but there's nothing out here that's really Throne War. This is considered to be an MMO, but it's on this kind of this own vein here. And this is massive scale warfare. And so if you've seen some of the big events in like Guild Wars or in like Eve or, some other things where you got a ton of people all in one place fighting, we may very well be seeing this. I believe that it's possible we could see numbers of like 500 versus 500 and stuff like that. I think that that's possible. But then again, I am just talking here about some of the back-end technology that I know about. I do read, also, just for clarity, I'm a shareholder with Artcraft making Crowfall. And so I do have, more information than the general public. And, a lot of it I can't share. But what I can say is I really like the plans. I really like the layout and how they're doing this. And I really believe in it. And so, anyway, I'm looking forward to this massive war that's going to be coming up. And we're going to get just a tiny taste of it today. Just a tiny taste of it. This is one of the campaigns. So, you're not... Okay, so Machini says you're not sure what Throne War means. Okay, so think of EVE Online and the political conflicts that happened there, controlling space, controlling regions of space, controlling resources and everything. And then also add into that Game of Thrones. And so Game of Thrones also has these factions and has these different cultures and areas and resources and everything. And so call this like political warfare. And so there is a ruler. I mean, a throne means somebody is leading this. And so it's something akin to that. And it's in the spirit of like Game of Thrones and everything. And I think that the politics, the power, and the warfare are going to be most excellent in here. It's really ambitious. This is something, if I'm having a little bit of trouble describing it, it is because this is something new that has not been done before. And so I think it's very innovative. Here's what's happening, guys. I don't know if you know this, but Crowfall started out as an indie studio, and they're quickly shaping up to be AAA. And when did the goons take over and start mining everything? The goons have presence in here already. And that's not a joke. So we already have an enemy to fight. Goons are already in here. So the game started out as indie and was the number 1 or number 2 most funded game on Kickstarter at the time. And that was quite an achievement. They have they're at 25 million in funding, and they have spent it very, very wisely. And I know this because I'm a shareholder and I see the reports. And unlike Star Senior Citizen or Star Citizen Forever, which has blown away all their money and we still don't have anything for it, and they're 10 times the funding and everything. So, as long as they don't promote scamming in the game, you're down. Yeah, well, I don't know if they'll allow scamming in the game, but I do know they will allow you to crush your opponent if your opponent is a frickin' idiot. So, I don't know that I don't know what the stance will be on scamming, but I do know that they are very, very lawless. So, yeah. And we're going to get into the game, Martin. We are going to get into the game. Let me just finish reading up this stuff about the trials, and then let's get into the game. And then we'll talk more about it. As you guys can tell, I'm very passionate about this game. That is why I haven't been showing it on the show, because I really, really just want to experience this and just really let it blow my mind. And I don't want to learn all the little things along the way and then get there at launch and I feel like I already know it all. I want to get to launch and be like, holy shit, did you see that? Yeah. Instead of, oh yeah, I saw that once before. Yeah. All right. So, Trials of the Gods. The Trials of the Gods are a series of throne war campaigns where eternal heroes compete against each other in factional battles to prove their worth in fighting for their gods. Each trial will be hosted by one of the gods to identify the most loyal and powerful champions. There are 12 gods in the game, I believe, which means we're going to have 12 of these campaigns leading up to soft launch. So I hope this is fun, because if it is, then we're going to start seeing Crowfall more often on the show here. And I'm going to participate in all of these. They got these kind of rewards. I'm going to participate in all of these to at least get in. Oh, and the one email that I read, well, let me read here first. The Trials of Malachi. The first trials will be hosted by Malachi, Lord of Shadows, Dreams, and Secrets. Prepare to prove that you're ready to do this, be able to do this to his bidding. That doesn't look like a guy. Maybe that's not actually the god. All right. And so it begins on February 12th, ends on the 26th. So next Saturday, we're going to be doing this as well. And so if you like what you see today and you haven't got the game, get it from us, ! Coupon in chat, and get either one of the brand new copies of the game, or we have Kickstarter stuff and everything, but beware, the prices are expensive. But if you really dig the game, it may be very good because they have really good rewards with those. And I did put the Kickstarter Ambers on sale. We have only 4 of them. They're on sale. They are the most desirable package, the best bang for the buck. And they're expensive. They are expensive. I will not kid you. They're expensive. But I put them on sale today only. All right. So, rewards. Winning faction players will be rewarded the gold Malachi crest, while players in the losing factions will receive the silver crest. Both crest types may be attached to your suit, skin, gear in the badge attachment node and gain 2% critical hit chance and 2% critical healing chance. You know what? The way I'm reading this, I was thinking that it would be like 2%, 1%. It looks like it's just gold or silver, and so the gold or silver is a badge of honor, but the badge itself reacts the same. Cool. So, it'd be nice to have all gold badges. I don't know if I'm going to choose the winning team. I don't know who's winning right now. Yeah. So, I'm just going to choose a side and go with it. More information at a glance. Trial campaigns will vary in length over time. We are starting with 2-week campaigns, but we're going to continue to push them for longer periods for testing. In the finished game, these campaigns will go 30, 60, 90 days in length. They are very, very much like League of Legends, Smite, stuff like that, MOBAs, where you have your playground that you're playing in, and you're 30, 45 minutes, maybe up to a couple of hours on the really big ones, and that is your challenge. And so you level up your characters like an MMO in here, and then you come into one of these that's 30, 60, 90 days, and you then have to build all of your resources in here. Now, your character will have skills that you will come in with, and you will have a limited amount of like armor, weapons, tools that you'll come in with, and then everything else has to be crafted in here. If any of you like playing a game where it gets wiped every once in a while, like let's say you play Rust, something like Rust. Most of you know what Rust is, and you play Rust and everything gets all built up and there's a lot of great action and it kind of gets to a stalemate or it gets kind of stale. People quit playing. So they wipe the server and everybody piles in again and starts going to war and building everything up and oh my God, it's all so great and everything. That's what this is. Except your character does not lose the skills and you are able to take resources out with you. Winning team gets better stuff out of the campaign back into the main world, and losing team still gets some stuff, but it's not nearly as much. So there's a lot of reward for doing really well. By the way, we'll look at the guild stuff in here. I will have figured it out before the next show, but we have a guild, and I am willing to start adding people to it now that we have the guild tools in. And all right, let's see here. To qualify, you need to make it to the leaderboards. To do that, you need to be active supporting the team in the Throne War battle. Okay, so let me just say that I saw another email that said to make it onto the leaderboards, all you have to do is kill somebody or get killed by somebody. Now, I don't know if it's really that simple, but that's what I read in another email that they had sent out. Okay, you must have the crest attached to your character in order to gain the stats bonus. The crest has unlimited use while it is attached. Crests are bound to the account, meaning that any character on your account may use it. Simply place it in the spirit bank to trade it between your characters. Note, the crests are subject to import-export rules, so be careful not to use it in campaigns where it cannot be exported out again. Ooh. So, now, when I say import-export, yeah, get killed, I could do that. Hey, hit me! Yeah. So, yes, the crests will carry over into soft launch. They're not going away, JJ. So these are going to go. So once in the real games where you export stuff in and then you take stuff back out, you are going to have to pay attention to the things that you take in that you want to have back out, and you're going to have to export them back out. Now, when you export stuff back out, there's like a mechanic there that says, I believe it's something like this stuff is priority, but not all of it is going to come out if you lose, or more is going to come out if you win. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. So we're going to have to really pay attention to that and maybe learn that mechanic before taking one of these into an actual battle. We've got plenty of time to figure that out. So crests cannot be looted, traded to another account, and they do not decay. Crests are treated as any other backer rewards, meaning they will be refreshed in the same way buildings are when worlds are reset, meaning that right now when things are reset, it goes back into your inventory. Players will have the ability to change the appearance of crests to reflect their patron god. All right, so there is all of that. And so I think I'm ready. And let's enter the world here. So I'm going in North America. All right, folks. I got my choice. Order, chaos, or balance. Can't tell how many teams, how many people are on each team. What do you guys think? I usually choose balance, but I can choose anything here. Chaos? Whatever I choose is what you guys choose if you want to fight with me. I want to be on the winning team, but I have no clue which team is going to be winning. None whatsoever. Middle, that's chaos. I have 2 for chaos. On a side note, when you go for a drink, can you play the 2-3 video in real life can use that supplement the show fund? I don't know what, Pablo, I don't know what that is. Balance. Okay, I think I'm going to choose something different. I've never chosen chaos before. I have 2 people that said choose chaos. Let's just go with that. Okay, we're going chaos. So remember that if you come in here and you're wanting to play either today, if you're already in the game, or next week, that, ooh, look at that. I really like that screen. That'll make a good thumbnail for future episodes. Let me save that really quick. Oh, can I get out of that? Yeah, okay. All right. Saved that. Okay, so I'm hearing something in my house. Oh, the advertising invitation I had. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pablo's referring to that, that I got a request to do an advertisement on the show for Dollar Shave Club. You know, I do shave. I shave the sides and the top. It's playable right now. It's playable right now. You can get it from us right now too. Exclamation point coupon. Okay, so they were willing to pay me like $150 to play a 5-minute video on the show, and maybe we'll do that at some point. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like that. Fuck. Does a lower number mean we're not doing as good? Because if that lower... I just saw that. You guys see that up there? If a lower number means we're losing, I chose the losing team. Balance has 846,000 points, and we have 167. And, let's see. I'm in Chaos. Chaos has 167. Order is 180,000. Oh, my God. Does the game have some similarity to Legends of Aria? Not really. Not really. Yeah. Okay, Pablo. Thanks for the offer of support on that. Yeah, let me think about that. I'll actually prearrange all of that. We'll try it. I'll prearrange it. So, all right. So balance in here is crushing it at about 5 times as good. So, all right. Okay, so I guess I'm at a spawn area. As far as, we talk about, let's give some comparisons to other games that I've been playing. And so one of the games I've been playing a lot is Legends of Aria. Legends of Aria is a different type of game. They're both MMOs. This is a lot more about warfare and PvP, and Legends of Aria is a lot more about living in the environment and doing a lot of stuff. So, looks like I can get into first person. All right. So, it just yeah, I don't know how to compare these two, because this isn't like WoW. This isn't like Legends of Aria. It is an MMO. So you work on your character and everything. Okay, let's, we're going to start out with just a little bit. I need some wood. Wood is the stuff for everybody. Collectible plants. Press F to collect plants. You must be in survival mode. All right. That's new, by the way. So that little dot in the center, that is my that is my reticle, I think is what it's called. So, yes, feels like Shadowbane concept. That's because Todd Coleman is the creative director on the game, and Todd is the creator of Shadowbane. So, Gordon Walton is the other primary person. He's CEO of the company. He is Star Wars Galaxies. So, if you think about it, marriage of Star Wars Galaxies and all the crafting greatness that was in there, and other stuff in with Shadowbane and the war and the awesomeness of evil that comes along with that, and yeah. So, all right. So to start out, this is very Minecrafty. By the way, so I spent some time at the Artcraft offices, you know, where they're making Crowfall here, and I kid you not, over lunch, the Minecraft server goes up, and a lot of them are eating lunch playing Minecraft together. And so if you see some things in here that are like, oh, that kind of looks like Minecraft, kind of like, you know, the stuff popping up and you go in and, you know, you punch in a tree and you go pick up the stuff, yeah, you know where that influence came from. So, yep. Start saving 49 bucks. All right. Yeah. By the way, we also have a giveaway going on for Crowfall that we will draw next Saturday near the end of the show. And it is for a plot of land. You can own your very own piece of land in the game. So, yeah. Yeah, so they do a lot of Minecrafting lunchtime stuff. It's kind of funny. Yeah. They're a great group. Hung out with them a few times. So I'm going to get just a bit more wood here, and then we're going to make some tools. So I'm going to need a weapon, armor. I don't know what kind of weapon. Rare resources. All right. I don't know what kind of weapon that I need on this guy. This guy is a lot more of a, you know, physical combat character. Trying to get that food. I actually don't know what it means to... Oh, you can pick it up a second time. All right, I didn't know that. And then it disappears. All right, so... Oh, but no, it... Press I to open my inventory, all right? I didn't realize that stuff was popping up. All right, so this is something new, these different little tooltips that are popping up and stuff. All right, is this rotten apples? Bruised apples. Oh, I must have punched the food too much. It's poor, cannot be sacrificed. Oh, I'm eating it. All right, hope it's tasty. Is that good? Yeah, all right. Let's see here. I only picked up 7 wood off all that. All right. You also have a spirit bank in this. You have a bank. You have some regional bank stuff. The spirit bank can be traded across characters. If you play Eve, then you know that you can take your pod from ship to ship, and you may use different skills in each one of those ships. Consider your characters here your ships. You'll skill them up differently, equip them differently, and you can move yourself from character to character. It's all still you playing, but you can switch characters. and stuff, which is pretty cool. And I don't know how that'll be in campaign stuff. Like if I put this character into a campaign, will he be locked into the campaign? I don't know. You know, and can I switch to another character and bring them into the campaign, and then can I go back and craft with them in the main area? I don't know. So we'll find out some of that stuff. Did graphics change? Well, there has been graphics updates. I don't even know what my graphics level is at here. Let me look. See if I got everything all the way. I did change it into 1920 by 1080, even though it's a 4K system. And I've come to learn that Unity does not fully support 4K yet. So overall quality level, medium. Well, yeah, see, I'm at 28 FPS right now. So I think they still have some work to do on this area. And so I would love to move it up higher, but I think this is where I'm going to sit with it because I want to keep 30 and above. The real reason for low FPS is Unity and Unity pipelines. They support the Titan because I have a Titan, but what they don't support is multi-threading yet. And that's in the works. And so all of the objects are all tracked on a single CPU, which causes your FPS to drop. It's kind of crazy, but that is the truth. So I expect that before this fully launches, that it will have multi-threaded support. Because holy cow, do I have a multi-threaded processor here, and it is using just one core. See that one core that's at 88%? You see that? That is probably the core that's being used right now by the game. And so what they need to do is they need to support multiple cores. And once that happens, the FPS, bam, is going to unlock. So, yeah, I got a 32-core processor here. And, you know, so it should be just blazing right along. But that's why the FPS is lower in here. It's why Shroud of the Avatar has such a problem with it. It's why Legends of Arya has some problem. Yeah, well, a lot of the cores are just idle too because I'm not pushing them with graphics power. There's no need to do super crunching on the stream when I'm just doing 1080p and I have my graphics set to medium. So I've done it before though. You should see Eve in 4K. Oh my god. Yeah. Need to farm bitcoins or something? It's not cost effective. Even on this. Yeah. All right. So I've got my food here. I've got some wood. I need to create some items. And this is my character here. So this is my initial strength and stuff. And I need some gear. Oh, I love that. Instead of, let's see, those are shoes and hooves.
To the dragon.
What? That's kind of cool. Is that? Yeah. Huh. That's kind of cool. So, and then we've got other items here. We've got our disciplines. So you use these crystals. You kind of lock them in with your character to create major and minor focuses. I know, horseshoe slot, amazing. Giltnell, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And then here's some other stats of my guy. All right, so let's see here if I can remember how to... Okay, so here is this stuff now. Let's see here. Right mouse button is bound. Okay, survival tray, melee tray, and recall, wild charge. Strength of Legion increases the group's attack power by 75 within 50 meters of me. So that's a group thing. Interesting. Okay. Hippocratic Oath increases your group's support power. All right. What's this? Rear kick. Inflicting knockdown damage. Oh, I love it. That is funny. That's a horse frickin' kicking there. Oh my god. That's awesome. So, and then we have some passive stuff. So mental fortitude increases your power efficiency by 10, which reduces the resource cost of using powers. All right. I think that... And then spotting. Become dizzy immune for 16 seconds when damaging a resource node. All right. So, I think I've got that set up. They call this the spell book. I guess that he... Do I need a spell book? Or do I need a sword? Yeah, I think I need a sword. So, all right. And believe me, people, there is a bunch of stuff that I do not know about the game. I am not an expert. I have intentionally avoided a lot of stuff because the game is so fantastic, if that makes any sense. I really want to get into it when it goes soft launch. All right, let's see here. Here we go. So it's I for inventory. It is K for the skills, and then J for crafting. Don't ask me how J equals crafting, but that's what the key is. So the first thing I need is a basic harvesting axe. And let's see, can I just click on these? There we go. All right. So I'm going to make this item. There is a huge amount of crafting stuff in this game as well. There's no soft launch date yet. We got to get to probably 3/4 into beta. So, yeah, I don't know. You know, the launch date that they're shooting for is end of this year, and that's full launch. You know, it's going to be whatever it's going to be. One of the things that they've said is that they will launch when it's ready. And to me, we've all been there with games that the investors are like, you got to get this out. We got to make our money back on it. And so they launch and shit's not done. And I hate that. That's not going to happen here. They won't launch until it's all ready to go. So now they have the early access here stuff, but you have to expect with early access that there's going to be a lot of stuff that just doesn't work right. So, because that's truth. Okay. So I've got my little axe here. Okay, I'm going to need some more wood. I don't know. I wonder if people have vendors around yet. There could be. There's vendors in the game. Most of the stuff is player-made. There's just a little bit of stuff that's not player-made. Most of it's player-made. And then your skills at crafting and everything will give better quality items. And the really high-end stuff is going to be by people who are not in PvP. They are crafters. So, yeah. Okay. Now, how do I... There we go. Okay, so I need to put this into my tray here. Okay. So, now I'm in survival mode. And, so now I'm going to, wow, that was so much better. So much more efficient. Okay, so we're going to need some more wood because we're going to make, we'll just chop down this whole set of trees that's right here. Because we are going to make a couple of other items here. So that we can get some rock, some stone, and ore. Yeah, not a whole lot of resources from these. So I will definitely have a character in here that is really hardcore for PvP, and another one that is very heavily focused on crafting. and such, I will most likely end up with multiple accounts too. So there is no monthly cost on this game. There is a VIP that does allow you some stuff for training. I don't think it allows you to train faster. I think that it just allows you to queue things up longer. I could be wrong on that, but that's what I think I remember reading. And so it's not necessary, especially if you're willing to just keep an eye, you know, set an alarm for when your training is done on something. Yeah, and I think there's a training bank time type of thing, and you can bank so much training time, and you can bank longer as VIP. So it won't stop. It won't give anybody a competitive advantage in PvP and such, but it will give a convenience. Nightfall. Monsters in the world become more dangerous. Oh, all right. Yeah. Premium was for training multiple tracks, so to speak. All right. Yeah. So, yes, this game has a skill queue system like Eve. It's very similar to Eve, and its original models are based off of Eve time-based training. All right, so let's see if I can craft a few more things. Basic hammer. Now, in the higher end items, it'll take a while for it to be crafted, and then you may or may not like the results that you get. You may get results that are not as advantageous as what you you know, as what you think you can do. So you may end up making a whole bunch of products trying to get the right one, and maybe sell off your lesser stuff, or whatever. That is how this works. Is that everything that means anything is player made. There's no just looting NPCs, stuff like that. Did I actually make 2 of those, or no? Oh, they're still sitting in there. Okay, so I forgot about that. They sit in your inventory while they're still in your survival tray. But the only time this one will go back out is when I switch to another one, because it's in my hand currently, if that makes sense. All right, so I need to make some basic armor. And let's see here. Basic weapons. Okay, let's go get some, let's see, what do I need? I probably need like a sword for this guy, and I need 6 wood, 6 stone. Is that what I should have on this guy? I don't know. Okay, so we've got the rock here, and we'll see by... Okay, yeah, so that was good damage. If I was using the wrong thing, it would do damage to it, but only a small amount. Also, you sometimes see this thing pop up that's like a little target, and that little target is a like a bonus. If you hit on that when you see it, you may strike with more power, type of thing. I only got 1 rock out of that. They've improved a lot in here. This used to be a lot more clunky and stuff. So I can see this stuff getting better. Now I'm going to be able to put some stuff in the bank, and if so, putting it in the bank after making some of this stuff, you know, if I make extras, then if I die, I'll be able to, you know, pretty quickly get stuff up and running again. Oh, and you can see that I've done damage to some of my tools here. They don't last forever, so I'll end up having to make more. I also think that if somebody was standing next to me, they could collect some of this stuff too. Which, of course, I wouldn't want them to, but I think it's possible. Get these last few, and then we'll make a couple things. See about making a sword here. Yeah, the pressing Q and the harvesting buffs. You know, I'm not understanding that because I've been pressing Q, but this stuff might just be too low level to really benefit from that. Okay, it's the last one of these. All right, so J, and then basic weapons. So you can do, okay, so I started out with the Centaur Champion, and the actuality is that I can mold him into anything I really want to be. So I don't have to follow the path of champion. I can start following a different path if I want to rework him into something else. But it will have the basic attributes of that. But it doesn't mean that I have to follow that. There is maybe an optimized way here. Like, I don't know which weapon is the best for him. I'm thinking that, you know, like a greatsword here or something might be the best, but I don't really know. But I could, you know, I could turn him into an archer or whatnot. That is possible. There are so many combinations here that you'll probably never run into a character that is pure to exactly what the character type is. And so you're always going to get surprised. So there's going to be times where, you know, you get surprised by things. All right, so I'm making a great sword. My success chance is 85%, which means I could. Oh, I got success. All right, so I got this, and you can name the items. So if you get a really good roll on something, you do something really, really, really good, you can name it if you want. So cannot equip. Oh, it says can equip Templar. Oh, maybe I can't use this. All right. So how do I figure out what I can use? I can sacrifice this for XP, by the way. Let's see, is there something? Let's see, equipable on night. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I'm a champion. It says a basic great axe can go on a champion. Okay, I guess I didn't see this stuff up here. Right. It looks like I am kind of locked in. Maybe I was just full of shit on that other stuff I was saying. I mean, it's my understanding of how this stuff all works. Maybe they get unlocked or something? I don't know. All right, so I need more wood. and we'll sacrifice. We'll do a sacrifice of that item, and that's going to give me XP. And so we'll see if there's an altar around here. If there is, I can use the altar to sacrifice it. Like I said, I intentionally have not been an expert in the game. I know that through doing stuff in here, I'll end up there. But right now, looks like I was very mistaken on the weapons. Durability is low. Okay, well, let's get some more pieces of wood here, because I'm going to end up breaking it. And first thing I'm going to have to do is make another axe, because I may need more wood. So I don't have to punch trees. Yeah, I know it's about to break. We'll use it until it breaks. And then I'll make another one, and then we'll see if we have enough to make what we need here. Alright, it broke. Okay, so let's basic harvesting axe. Okay, we'll assemble another one. There we go.
Welcome to the Dragons.
These are all pretty basic. There is such higher level stuff that can happen. Zerks, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Chalador, no, it's not past final wipe yet. So it's still getting wiped from time to time. So if you're like me, I do not like playing games that are MMOs where shit gets wiped and all of my work that I've done on a character gets wiped out. But these events that they've got here going now has me in here enough to get into the battle, and I want my badges. So I'm at least going to be in here a little bit. That is, that's what I'm doing. All right, so 6 wood, 6 stone. Let's assemble that.
Welcome.
And it's poor quality. It's a great axe. That's fine. Okay, we'll take that. And there, that one's highlighted, so that one's in red. Okay, I get it. There we go. Press Z to enter combat. I like these tooltips because there's so much that I hadn't known, and figuring out all this stuff previously was hard. So, Necrosen, thank you for the follow, and SDK Frig, 22 months as a sub. There is 220 gold to everybody here in your honor. And by the way, subs, you notice that there are different colors of dragons next to your names now. And so the 1 month one is the regular one, 1 through 2 months. 3 months, you've got that copper dragon. And if you look on the schedule, exclamation point schedule, you will see the next subscriber badge. There's a kind of a silver green dragon that'll be coming up. That's the 6 month dragon, which should be introduced on the show Wednesday. So that's coming up. Yeah, I have a bunch of them. Oh, I forgot to update the graphic today. Yeah, anyway, I have some graphics for this and everything. I have all the way up through year 8 planned. I know that some of you are about to hit year 5, and that's the longest that we have. We did them all the way up into year 8. So, and I do have a year 9 one, but I'm not telling anyone about that at the moment. So, when is Teal Dragon? Yeah, I don't know if we have a color teal in them or not. But anyway, you'll see that next one Wednesday. Okay, so we've got that. We've got an axe. I need some armor, but I'm gonna have to go find a workbench in order to do more, which means going out into the world, for lack of better terms, which is fine. But let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, map. I know that the map's been updated. Yeah. Okay, so the map was all blocks before. This is actually an improvement. And I'm sure it'll be refined even more. But it looks like, I guess this is where I'm at when I'm pointed that direction. And to campaign map. Oh, what? Holy cow. Look at all of that. Yeah. How interesting. All right. All right, let's go see what's in this building. See if there's any... Oh, is there crafting tables over here? What is all of this over here? Campfire recovery. All right. That is quite a raging fire in this house. Holy cow. At least it's warm, I guess. Okay, what do we got? Loot. Oh. What? Can I really loot this? How do I hit F again to loot? Do I have to, let's see, eat the meat, hit F near the campfire, and then search for meat. All right. And we got a couple more axes here. All right. I got to figure out what my hotkeys are to just loot all if I want to do that. Let's go look in this one. Oh, it's the same kind of thing. Okay, so let's try this F, use campfire. This is ending up being a little tutorial for why did it come up with this? Let's see, cooking. Campfire cooking recipes. Basic roasted meat. All right. Okay. I get it. And if you add some spices to it, it'll have maybe a little bit, you know, better buff to it. Something like that. All right. Think you can just right-click on stuff to move your inventory? You're probably right. You're probably right. All right. I'm going to step away for just a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to... Yeah, I'll be away for just a second here. Oh, and the darn game mutes whenever I step away. All right, Jungle Cat, thank you for the follow. Let's see here. I've got something I'm trying to look at here. I don't know how to do it.
You, sir, rock.
How do I get my cursor in the game? Graver, ooh, 36 months as a sub. Welcome to the 3-year club. 1,080 gold to everybody here in the Graver's honor. Thank you, thank you. So, some nice music, some Monster Cat stuff there. All right, I don't know how to get my cursor to like select my faction zone and stuff like that. I hold down Control, that doesn't do it. Hold down Alt, that doesn't do it. Oh, Tab goes through them. All right. It's actually here. Let me turn off my camera here for a second. So it's down here. So there's a faction, and then there's zone, which I guess is this area. Is me, guild, combat log. All right. So, and I'm hitting tab to access those. So, all right. Okay, let's see if we can get out of here. I know that I'm very poorly equipped, that I don't have a lot of stuff, you know, on me at the moment. And so this is my combat stance. And oh yeah, we got the back kick. Huh. Oh, I like that maneuver. All right. So the 10 days remaining is the campaign. So whoever's winning at the end, Balance is kicking ass. I'm on the most losingest team. Chaos. Yeah. So, yeah. All right, so I'm not sure where I'm going, but let's see about getting out of here. And I'll probably die first encounter that I get into, but, you know, wow, that goes deep. I have no idea. Oh, what's this? All right, so there's some sort of armor guy up here. What is he? A vendor. Oh. Oh. Interesting. You get that stuff with gold. Should I have put my gold in the bank? I've got gold on me. Interesting. So, I guess this is what he has for sale. When I never saw an altar to... Where is the... well, I guess I get to try my combat here just a little bit. Oh, notice I move slower when I'm in combat mode. Woo! First kill! Come here, Spita. Oh, and I'm building up rage. I think it's like the rage is like my mana power. Creating bandages. Craft them from wood and use them to heal damage. Alright. Good advice. I think I also can get up to a campfire up here. I should try one of my special moves on the next one. So, here's one of my special moves. Let's see here. I kind of hit him a little bit. And then what? I turn my butt to him and kick him. Oh! I knocked him out! Oh, that's so cool! You see that? I knocked him unconscious. That's pretty cool. I can't wait to knock an opponent unconscious and then beat the crap out of him. Campfire. All right, so if I take myself out of combat mode here, I should start resting. You see my health going up here? Yeah, this is all like a tutorial area. Probably also will heal faster if I eat something. I don't know why this menu keeps coming up. There it is. There. So my food is full. This is very Minecrafty-like. When I'm about to hit another level. Alright. Looting just opens up the UI, so anything you had open will still be there. Alright. Good to know. So let's look at what the loot is in here. Oh, bandages. And some food. Okay. Okay, we'll try using some bandages here. A bit. I don't know if food spoils or not. I can only cook one at a time. Alright. Maybe get higher skill and it'll let you batch cook. I'd hope. I don't know. Food does spoil unless cooked. Alright. Good to know. Okay. So that's where I came from. This is what's ahead. Let's see what's on the map here. Oh, looks like I keep going through this area and I'll up here. Okay, let's go kill a couple more critters and let's hit this next level. Oh, helps if I'm in combat mode. So do I have to actually be behind him to knock down? I love it. Woohoo! Leveled up. Yeah, I don't know what it means that I leveled up, but I leveled up. We'll have to look and see if I have like some points that I can apply. Can the fire burn you? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't have to keep hitting the button. I can just hold it down. All right. Learned something new there. Okay, is this the way I was going? I don't know. I'm a little bit turned around. Yeah, I'm going the right way still. All right. Okay, let's see if I can kick him in the front like that. Nope. Alright, so you actually have to be behind me. That's kind of a cool move. Yeah, I want to try using some of these bandages. I've never used any bandages before, so I'm assuming you can equip them to a hot bar or whatever. I don't know why I'm zoomed in so close to myself. Oh, I bandaged myself pretty quick. Okay. Let's see, can I put that in 7? Yeah, look at that. I put that right in there. All right. Must have been something about where I was standing. Oh, so recently bandaged, and I have a cooldown timer on that. Is this a sacrificial? Interact. Sacrifice. Gods grant you bonus experience points for sacrificing items at this. All right. Oh, you got to hold it a little bit longer. I guess that way if you're in combat or whatnot. Okay, so drag items up into here. Okay. Let's see here. Spider silk. Chipped spider fang. Some wilted scraps. I have no idea. Some ethereal dust cannot be sacrificed. Can I sacrifice value 6? Huh. It's not very much, is it? Okay, well, we'll just sacrifice this one thing here. That actually gave me quite a bit there. Okay, now let's look at my character here. And 3 points remaining. Ah! So, I get to put in points. Oh, careful, don't sacrifice more than you need for level up. What, it doesn't carry over to the next one? It doesn't carry over to the next level. Alright, maybe that was a bug? Something? I don't know. Okay, so what is Constitution, Strength, Dexterity, Intelligence? I have no idea. What is SPR? Is that support power? No, it says 10 on there. I don't know what SPR is. Spirit? It's spirit? So like mana? So would this bar up here, my rage, be the same as spirit? I don't know. Oh, and then talents. Spinning back fist. All right. Rank up. Okay, so I've got a new power here. And can I... That might be a new maneuver or whatnot that I can do. Spirit effects, healing bonuses, and such. So, as long as it's healing of me. Okay. So when I heal myself. Okay, so talent points. Apparently I still have some more talent points. And guts. And armaments. I have no idea what these mean. So, guts improves critical hit chance 1% by spent, and armaments improves critical hit damage by 3%. Alright, so it looks like I have to do at least 3 of them in order to get up to this next thing here, and I don't have any more talent points to do. There's a lot of stuff to customization of your characters. This is good. Hey, I'm level 2. I'm actually almost level 3 already. But, okay. I guess I'm good with that stuff. I have no idea. Hunger shard. Hunger shards can be used crafting, sacrifice, preserve for XP. To hold, to harvest. Do I harvest them with an axe? Wrong tool. Okay. Do we use this? Guess so. What? Boy, that respawned quick. Not enough stamina. Hammer durability low. Whoa, those respawn way too quick. Alright. So, I can sacrifice those, I guess. See what happens here. So it gives only 16 XP on that. Okay. I need to make another hammer, which means I'm going to need to get more rock. Or stone. And that's not one. Okay, this is an ore node. I don't know, I'm going to need 6. I got 4. I think I need 6 to create this. Which means I got to find more rocks. Or wait, no, I don't have to find more rocks because I'm making them completely out of wood, right? Yeah, I need a crafting table in order to make the stone versions. Okay. So I broke that. Basic harvesting hammer. Right. Right. So all right, leveled up again. Wow, I got multiple points. It'll just take longer to get these later. Let's see, how many talent points? 2. Okay, so I have to have at least 3 in there to train this, and then that's the next thing. Leap. Grants leap power. Let me look at my stuff here. So, what was this? Spinning back fist. Okay, so we were... oh, and look at that. It automatically added it down there. Alright. There's a bunch of stats about it, too. You know, look at all these stats. You know, how much range it has. It's a cone of damage. It's time to reset. It takes rage. How much damage it deals. Interesting. So a lot of my stats were already set by my character, and then I'm just augmenting them with the choices I'm making. Okay, let's continue to try and get out of here. I think I got the basics here. I'm like, what, level 3? Something like that. Well, I don't know if I'm going the right direction or not. Rune Gate Chaos Temple. Was it up in the... Oh, okay, maybe it's up in there. Yeah, alright. Chaos Gate. Use Rune Gate to travel off-world. Blue gates only work in the Chaos stations. They remind you of like Narnia or something like that. That's what it looks like to me. Wait a second, I gotta turn on my fan. Starting to get warm in here. By the way, I put a couple of the Crowfall Trusted Trader packages on sale, the Kickstarter ones, if you've been pining for one of those. You can get the game next Saturday. I'll be playing as well for a bit, same time, and going to, if you're on the same side and everything, play together. Okay, so this is a bit of unfinished space. I'm sure it'll look much different once it gets more finished. Let's see. Is this another gateway or something? I'm not sure. Okay, so this looks like gosh, what is all this? When this is all done, it's gonna look really cool. Practice dummies. Oh, are those for like arrows or something? I have some statues for our guild property too. Stuff. I have some big ones, in fact. I don't know what they all do, but I got them. Oh, here's a bank. Oh, look at this. It's a whole commerce area. Is this crafting? Vendor. Oh, I can buy wood and stuff? This does not appear to be a crafting area. It's more of a vendor area. Now, I think we can make these currently, and I haven't made any of them yet. But I guess if you need some supplies, I don't even know how much gold I got on me. 316. All right, that looks locked down there, whatever that is. Something down in there. Jewels. Maybe. Hey. So here's some poor armor, which I can use. What is this? It's an elven leg. Necromancy crafting resource. Oh. So if I can find a crafting table, I can start crafting myself some basic armor and stuff. I don't see any in here. Boy, I have no idea where I'm at. So it looks like I can go get resources out here. Well, let's go find the combat area. I want to... Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at these. Temp. Can tell the game's still in development. There is a bank. There's bank guards here. Is there a bank here? Oh, here's the bank. Alright, so since I'm going to go out there and probably die, let me just put some of these things in there. Not really sure what to do with them. So there's also a spirit bank. You hit B to get to that. And you can import and export things from the battleground area to here between characters and stuff, but you only have so many you can do either per day or per campaign. Something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I can sacrifice the spider stuff. Yeah, okay. Well, I saw some gates up over here, so let's go look at those and see where they possibly take us. What's this down here? We'll go look down here and then up there. Some sort of altar.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Schmidtarn, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Alright, Rune Gate. Okay, so Bard Sofrin. Use Rune Gate. Azure. Okay, so I am Chaos. Here's Azure. Here's Bard Sofrin. Adventure and Siege. Alright, well, let's try Bard Sofrin. Am I still playing Aria? We did yesterday and the day before. Hello, oil spill. Hey, we've already done that map stuff. Good hint. Okay, so we're here, up here, and then it looks like Balance has stuff here. Capture bonus, owner chaos, next turn in 11 minutes. And which way is that? I'm pointing the exact opposite direction. All right, so it's this way. Well, let's go take a look at that. I'm assuming it's these little squares on the map, little diamonds. So it said something about 10 minutes or so timer on this point. It's like, all right, so do we try and hold it for that, or... There's a well. Loot. Water. Interesting. Alright, so here's an outpost. It says that it's owned by us. I don't know what the turn stuff is. It's almost like a real-time strategy type thing. Capture bonus plus 654. Where can I find crafting? I really feel like I need to craft more stuff than I've got. It's probably going to be like up at this castle up here. Siege begins in 10 hours, 54 minutes. What? Wow. That's 38,000 points. Well, let's go get closer and look at it. Let's see if I can get pointed to it. This is one thing I have a little bit of trouble with. It's figuring out where I'm looking. Right. Oh. Hello? I don't know. Will you guys kick my butt? Oh, I'm hungry. Just wipes it off on his shirt. Alright, let's see if I get my ass kicked. Come at me, bro. Raw milk. It wasn't too bad. Let's see here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So if I suppose, you know, it's like 2,000 for a chest piece stuff. I mean, I suppose that I could get up to that point of getting enough gold to just buy my stuff instead of making it. Mute, thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, can I skin them now? Harvesting. I can hold to harvest. Oh yeah, there we go. With the knife. Yep. Now stamina. I'm picking up some hides, which will be used for making like leather armor and stuff, I suppose. Oh, another one disappeared. Okay, let's see here. What is that sparkly stuff over here? Let's just go look.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So it's a rank 2 bush. Maybe that's why it's sparkly. Might have higher quality wood. Certainly had more of it. Looks like it was just regular wood, it just had more of it. Garlic. You know, when we were cooking the meat, we could put herbs on it. Maybe it'd make it a little bit more potent or something like that. Mavido, thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right. Yeah, I want to go over to this castle. Oh no, is that it? I see a big beacon up there. That's another rune gate. Okay, so I think it's this direction. Now, I know that castle is not under our control. I want to go look at it. And try not to die looking at it. That is a distinct possibility. So it looks like that red marker on my map thing up there. There it is. And it's basically saying that it's not owned by us. Probably in red. I don't think our team owns anything, which sucks, which means that how do we you know, craft and stuff. We need some crafting tables. I think that as I get closer to this, that there will be guards up here. And the guards will want to kick my ass. Capture keep. Destroy the tree of life. Siege went... Come on! I didn't finish reading it! Siege begins in 0 seconds. Yeah, I can capture a fort and use the crafting tables in there, right? Well, I think everything on this map. So there's a fort. We don't own any of these. That's what I was saying. Now, imagine that we have, you know, 500 or 1,000 players on a map here, all working on this stuff. That would be pretty incredible. Hey. Right now, while it's in testing, I mean, we're looking at 50 people on the server or something like that. So I kind of need to find opposing players. Now, I don't see any guards up here. Let's see what we can do here. Probably nothing, right? Maybe we need to build siege weapons and knock a wall down to get in. Yeah, I don't have any way to get in here. All right. All right, let's go to this little red dot that's up here and see if that's just a little control point. See, I don't know if there's platforms out here for the other stuff. Let's go up to this little control point here. I'm not seeing any of the opposing people around. And I would like to run into them. I need to get a kill or be killed to have this registered as having participated in the event. So it looks like next turn, it looks like it's currently captured. Do I have to just go sit up there? So I capture the flag, let the timer go down. I don't know, but I'm headed there. We'll see. Okay, it looks like a red flag up there. Make a second character and kill myself? Nah, that's kind of cheesy. I'm sure I can actually find somebody to fight. Alright, so that looks like it was an NPC up there. So there were guards at the other place. I don't know that I could take this on my own. I think that I may get closer to this and they may shoot me. Yeah, he's an R2 guard. Oh, let's see. Oh, my ghost now? Holy shit.
You, sir, rock.
Chip! 37 months in a row. Oh, looks like I can't bandage again right away. Oh, they kind of kicked my ass. 1,110 gold to everybody here in Chip's honor. Thank you for that long-term support. 3 years. Next Wednesday, we're releasing the next subscriber icon as well. If I could pull one guard, maybe I could kill it. This is true, but I think they stayed where they were at. Let's see if they moved at all. Nope. They held their ground right where they were at. I don't think I can pull them. I think I'd need help. Or I need to be more levels. I'm level 3. You know? That's all I am at the moment, is just level 3. Okay, so let's look at this a little bit more plan B-ish. And let's see here. Here's a fort. And so maybe we can head to that fort and go see if we can take that. You know, maybe it won't be defended by NPCs, or maybe it will. I don't know. For the moment, is that me making that noise or somebody else near me? Hey, I'm stepping away for just a second. I'll be right back. Okay. So the green team is destroying. Balance. Okay, looks like it's straight ahead. So I don't know if I'm going to run into the same thing here where I have to where I've got the you know, the automated guards up here. I'm kind of thinking that there might be, but I don't know. There wasn't any at the keep. Or at the, was that a keep? Yeah, that was a keep. And this is a fort up here. Still going the right direction. Oh, I see a chest up here. Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe it's up on top of that hill. I see a flag up here. All right. It's an R4 guard. So the ones were R2s. Look at how far they're shooting. They're all the way up over there, and they're shooting that. Oh. They have some range on them. All right. So that's not going to work. Landscape reminds you of the early days of Firefall. Yeah. Red 6, wasn't it, that made Firefall? I have my graphics at medium. There's also a lot of detail work that still needs to be done. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to... I guess I'm going to have to group up with other people. Damn, I don't know. Because I'm not having much success all on my own. We don't own any of these. Go to the campaign map. And... well, let's see. Let's go look at this place. See, they own everything here too. They're just crushing everything. They own everything here. They own everything here. They own everything here. God, they are totally dominating everybody. How am I supposed to craft anything if I can't even... Okay, so Stonehaven, free city. All right, let's... I don't know what city here, but... All right, so Stonehaven... Let's see, how do I get there? Stonehaven. Is that what that says? Rune Gate to Stonehaven. Alright, we're going to go do that.
To the dragons.
Yanni, thank you for following. Welcome. Let me see if I can get pointed in the proper direction to go to that. It's going to be like this direction. Alright. Your friend is looking for me so that he can meet the objective. Damn, that sounds an awful lot like a stream snipe. You can also craft at the beachhead. Really? I didn't find any crafting stuff there, but we'll go up to this Stonehaven thing. Maybe we'll get some action up there. The animals are not very aggressive. The PvE in this is very minimal. It's primarily PvP. Press J to craft all the stuff, basic stuff so I can fight. Yes, I have the basic stuff. But I don't have any armor. You can't craft basic armor. There's no such thing as far as I know. I have no armor. Actually, in all factuality, I've not even seen anyone to fight yet. Which I know will be much, much different when the game launches. You know, it's just in testing right now, so there's not real high populations, but... Hey, how do I get across this? Damn, don't fall down in there. I don't have any crafting disciplines. You know, which means I'm not going to be able to craft shit anyway. I'm going to have to get it from somebody else. Oh, yeah. This character is fresh and new. Like has just like 2 hours training on him. Uncaptured. What? We got something uncaptured here? Why does it say uncaptured? Alright. So if I sit here, will it complete capturing this for us? Yeah, it looks like it is. Alright. Wasn't really my intention to do this, but see if it changes over to captured. There it goes. It's captured now. Interesting. Okay. Craft intermediate armor and weapons at the Chaos Temple. Yeah, I don't know where these things are. Oh, Chaos, Faction, Temple, Beachhead. Yeah, okay, so that's where I was. Well, we're going to go look at the Stonehaven thing. Recall. know how to recall. Yeah, now that you say recall, I know that there's a recall. I don't remember how to use it. But I'm this far in, I'm going up here to this place. Take a look. I also need to fight. If I don't fight anybody, I don't qualify as having done anything. So I want to try and meet at least the minimal qualifications. Press 8. Yeah, okay, well, I'm not going to do that right now. This gate is for another faction. I can't use it. What? Oh, but it let me. Anyway. All right. Oh. Another guy here. I guess I can't fight him here? I don't know. He's all armored up and everything. I guess I can't fight him. It's just like he's not even paying attention to me.
Welcome to the Dragon.
Well, that's the first enemy I've seen. Local bank. All right. I couldn't do anything to him, though. Is this a protected area or something? Where's my crafting tables? Yeah, I know that there's a gear level difference. I want to fight. I know I'm just a little flea on a camel, but what the hell? I wanted to bite him anyway. Guess that's as close in on the map as I can get. All right. Would this be a crafting area up here? Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Looks like common city. Yeah, well, that's what it kind of said, is that this was an area that was neutral. I guess I don't know if that means that you can't attack anybody. Maybe that's what it means. Just looks, oh, crafting tables. All right. So... Success chance 35%. So ethereal dust, metal billet. Non-basic ores. Okay. That's for weapon. It looks like I can make leather armor or something. Need some ore, leather sheets. Leather sheets need hides. I don't have enough hides. Smoot, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, it looks like there's a bit of work to do that. Now, wait, I want to... Oh, it's daytime. I seriously need to get some combat in, though. I mean, I can spend a ton of time making up all that armor and stuff just for me to die. I'm pretty puny. I'm probably going to be the one to die anyway. Let's go see if that other guy up there, if he goes through one of the gates, I can follow him and try and engage him. If he's even still there. It's probably not. So there's nobody up here now. Oh, here's a guy. Lugs. JJ, want me to log in and kill you? No. Oh, here's a bunch of people. Oh, look at this guy. Okay, so. Oh, yeah. Found him. Well, that was quick. I just needed to get combat in order to qualify. All right, so now corpse decays in 2 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes. Wow, that's a long ways away. Okay, so hold F to retrieve body. All right. Looks like I kept just my axe and my axe. All right. So, very good. Those savages. Yeah. Yeah, I have everything under control here. We're going to have to team up, folks, to yeah, we're going to have to team up. Currently training that. Map. They own everything. It's crazy. Alright, does anybody know how I get to the guild stuff? There's another thing that I need to figure out is the guild stuff. Am I going to stick with Chaos Faction? I've chosen. There's no way to switch. No way to switch. Chronic. Hello. Yeah, so there's no way to switch on this. It is what it is. Yeah, I think there's a ton of people on balance, isn't there? I mean, holy cow. They are crushing so bad. And now that you've all seen that balance is crushing so bad, and because we get a badge for this that'll be gold if you're on the winning team, everybody's going to frickin' choose balance, right? I would. So, what do I do with this? I mean, we got to get... If I die, Crowfall will not be free to play when it releases. It will be buy to play. You will not be required to pay a monthly. So, I have my disciplines here, which I can put in. When you die, do you lose those? I don't remember. Do anybody know? Because if you do, and I'm going to die a whole bunch, do I really want to take the time to manufacture those? I think that's a good, honest question. You don't lose them? All right. So they're in the crafting recipes here. They're pretty easy to make. Just have to figure out what I want to do. Like adjudicator grants, adjudicate, demolish armor, reverberating blow, and prosecute abilities when enabled. Agent provocateur can't go on this guy. This arcane archer can. Multi-shot and binding arrows, but I thought I couldn't use a... Uh-oh. Damn it. Alright. So take that! Okay, well, I just killed 2 others. Is there any looting? Guess not. Oh. Yeah? But how? I saw it flash up there. Death Blow? Oh, that's his name. Must have the Spirit Axe summoned. What? Yeah, kill bars are green. Right. Well, now I get to loot him. And he has nothing! Yeah. So is this where I get all my kills? I don't even know how to see the kill boards either. There are some sort of kill boards. Hey, Thor. Sorry we missed little tanks yesterday. Ended up making changes. Yeah, well, I just got my first 2 kills in the game. That's what these guys are here. Not that I did really awesome or anything, because I'm very newbie-ish here myself. And the other guy, I want to loot him if I can, but he hasn't gone over into this other skull thing. Now, I don't know 100% what I'm doing, so yeah, we're not going to do tanks today though, buddy. But another time. So there's the other one. Yeah, there's nothing there. Oh, you can't hit F again to get rid of that menu. Right. Or Shoden. I don't even know where I'm at. Missouri. I'm all the way back over here? Oh, because that's where I followed them to. Alright, so I think I just got lucky that they spawned here. Kind of like I did. I think that even down here, those are not owned by us. I think those archers will shoot at me. Oh, well, maybe they are owned by us. Yeah, they are. All right. That's great. Thor, you're funny. All right. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to team. We are going to have to team up. And so those of you that want to get in on this, next Saturday, if you're in Chaos, you know, we can meet up and see if we can capture some of these points. I suspect that the balance is just going to keep owning like they are. It's so out of balance. Balance is out of balance. Yeah, okay. So, all right. And I have no idea how to view the leaderboards or anything, but if it was just the to be killed or to make kills, I've done that. Killed once. I died once. Killed 2 other guys twice. I was hoping some green victims would show up here again, you know. All right. Next Saturday, folks. That'll be the plan. So, get yourself in the game, and we'll make sure next Saturday you can earn a badge. All you gotta do is kill or be killed in battle, I think. I read an email, that's what they said. So, oh, use ladder. I can climb it up it. Oh, look at that. Yeah. All right. Oh, these guys look a little nasty. Those masks they're wearing. Says this is captured. Oh, looks like I'm getting... Oh, it had been knocked down just a little bit. So now I'm getting more capture points on it. Alright. Not sure how all this stuff works. So, alright folks, that's going to be it for today. So, next show possibly Monday. Monday is kind of an iffy day. If we do have a show, it'll be for a few hours. And it'll be Eve. Then we got Legends of Ari on Tuesday. And then we got a whole bunch more Eve the rest of the week until next Saturday, Crowfall. And so, and exclamation point giveaway. Because we do have a land parcel that I'll be giving away on next Saturday near the end of the show. And for Crowfall. So, Crazy Yes, I'll say hi to everybody. So, anyway, that's going to be it for today. I will see you all Monday or Tuesday. So, Monday for lucky, Tuesday for sure. Take care, everybody.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.